Hello, this is Kaylin here for Flowing.Zone, and I am here with my parrot Hermione and also with Kailani down here, who I'm sure you'll see popping around. In this video, we're going to talk about how to handle being upset or depressed during this pandemic. Because one of the things that happens when you are homebound and can't go out is you start to go in, and sometimes what you find is not as much fun as you would like it to be. Or you might be watching the news and such, and that might be upsetting you, worrying you, that kind of thing. My two passions are spirituality and parrots. That was kind of funny. She lost her footing. She lost her footing because I just trimmed her talons. I call them talons, they're really nails. Anyway, and I have been helping people improve their lives, get on their spiritual path, and live a more spiritual life for nearly 20 years. So today, let's talk about helping you in case you are feeling worried, in case you're feeling upset, in case you are feeling depressed. Depression, I think, as someone who was depressed in her 20s for a little while, I think it's horrible. I really, really think it's horrible. So if I can help you work your way through, that's wonderful. It's kind of like being in a dark cave versus being out in the sun on a beautiful day kind of thing. So let's get you out of the dark cave. What happens? Why do you get depressed? Why does being home make you depressed? Is there something wrong with you? No, not at all. And I think that's really important to know. I mean, depression is not uncommon. It happens to a lot of people. So there's nothing wrong with you. The thing that needs correcting isn't you, it's the way that we raise our children and that kind of thing. Because we don't teach them to really be with what they're experiencing, to be with what it is that's going on inside. So for a really good metaphor to help you really understand, I want you to think about the plumbing in your house. You do not put trash down your pipes, in your kitchen sink. Notice the trash you do put down your kitchen sink, you put into the garbage disposal. Because if you put something other than toilet paper, that kind of thing down your toilet, it's going to get clogged up. When it gets clogged up, it gets backed up. When it gets backed up, there is no flow. Hey, don't do that to her. There's no flow. That's when you get depressed. That's really what depression is. So I want you to think of it as being you have not let yourself run your emotional pipes. There's stuff going on inside of you that you aren't letting flow, you aren't running, and therefore you're getting backed up. And that's why depression is sort of stagnant in a way. So the best way to deal with that depression or your worry, anxiety, anything like that, is to make sure that you are keeping your pipes flowing. In other words, you want to stay with the flow. So ironically and illogically, what happens is, let's say there's something upsetting you. Let's say that you can't work right now during the pandemic and you are worried about not having enough money. I think this has changed quite a bit, but it used to be that people thought it was more spiritual. I just saw a bird flying by. It was more spiritual to not have a negative thought. The only problem is you can try to control how you think, but you're adding more control. And instead of just letting those pipes flow, you're kind of trying to control what already is in the pipe, right? I mean, if you have negative thoughts, you already have them. And so trying not to think about them gives you another sort of layer of craziness. On the other hand, if you just let it all go and you let yourself think what you're thinking, you're going to be able to run things more clearly down your pipe. You run the garbage disposal kind of thing. When you try not to have those negative thoughts, you try not to worry about the fact that you don't have income right now, one of the things that happens is it kind of just stays active for you. So if I'm working in my kitchen at my sink and I clear a plate, and let's say there's a piece of lettuce or several pieces of lettuce from plates, and they get into the sink, they're just gonna sit there. It's crazy. So I could pretend like they're not there. I could try not to have a negative thought about them being there, or I can turn the water on and run the garbage disposal. And then I'm going to clear what's already there. So I want you to consider doing the same thing. Instead of trying to focus on not being depressed, on not thinking about the money, let it go. Don't worry for now about being negative. Let yourself be negative, but you don't want to indulge it. You don't want to justify it. You want to run that garbage disposal. And the way to do it is to let yourself flow with it. So that means that you let yourself worry, and you're like, oh, I'm worried, I'm not going to have enough money. But then you also let it go. In the comments, I will put a link to a video that I have on YouTube that will teach you how to flow. But the basic idea is that you want to welcome all of life. You can't close all your windows and like completely close out the pandemic, because you're going to run out of food. You're going to run out of fresh air, right? You need oxygen. The best way to live in life, you really have to integrate life. You really have to live with life. I am not saying go licking surfaces that might have pandemic on them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying be smart, but I'm also saying, you have to open the window. So let yourself feel the way you feel. Feel worried, but then also choose to let it flow. You don't have to live in worry. And when you try not to think about the worry, one of the things that happens is you're not thinking about it, and you're not thinking about that, and you're not thinking about the bill that just came, and you're not thinking about the fact that you're not at work, and you're not thinking about the news. Do you see what I'm saying? It kind of really gets all these layers, and it gets much worse. If instead you just go, the news is worrying me. What am I worried about? I'm worried about right now everything's closed. I'm worried about whatever, and then let it go. Don't fight, you two. Don't fight her. This one's actually an itty bitty baby down here, picking on the big bird. Size matters in the world of parrots. You get a bill. Ugh, how am I going to pay it? Ask yourself how you're going to pay it. Ask yourself how you feel about that. I feel terrible. Let yourself feel how you feel, and then let it go. If you saw the movie Up, the Disney Pixar movie Up, it's really cute. In the movie, the dogs, they're like doing something, they're barking like mad, that kind of thing. And then they see a squirrel, and they go, squirrel! And they lose all their focus on everything. They just let all the focus go, and they focus on the squirrel, kind of thing. Well, you kind of want to do the same. Watch that movie if you like, because maybe it'll give you something to do at home. But it'll also give you an idea of what I'm talking about. You welcome that bill, and then you totally squirrel it. You totally focus somewhere else, because you don't want to live in it, because you want to acknowledge it, and then you want to let it flow. Again, depression is just getting your pipes clogged. And so you just want to let them all flow. Think of it as Drano. You need to Drano yourself. And the only way to Drano yourself is to be with yourself and to be with how you feel, but then let how you feel flow. Don't forget, that's really, really important, because one of the things that people fall into, like one trap, is they stay negative. So you don't want to ignore or deny the negative, but you also don't want to just live in it, kind of thing. You want to touch it and let it go. Touch it and let it go. Grab a little more and let it go. When you're flowing, your source energy is at work. It's taking care of those negative, quote unquote, negative energies, those lower vibrating frequencies, and it's going to bring you back a higher vibrating frequency. So take advantage. If you have the time at home, this is a great time to deal with things that were already there. In other words, your pipes aren't getting clogged, since March or since January. They've been, it's like a house. The pipes, they age, and they get a little, and they get a little more, and they get a little more. So take advantage of a gift, the time to really get yourself in the flow, really release any worry, concern, and especially depression. Again, I've been there. It's much nicer not to be. So, let's get through it. Let's really take advantage and raise your frequency. And one last time, I will put a link into the comments on how to flow. If you have any questions or comments, anything that you want me to address, I'm happy to help you in any way. and see if you can do one of the things that drives my life, my passion, which is raising my frequency, so that you can have a better experience in a half hour when you're done, 5 minutes when you're done, and tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. Raising your frequency changes everything. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.